Hey guys, it's Wraith. Welcome back to King's Quest. So, we found the road here after tumbling down a mountainside, and we're gonna go see about this Knights tournament, or something like that, I forget. Also, I fiddled with my mic volume and the game volume a little bit, so hopefully I won't be as overbearing over the game audio this time around. Goose stepping knights. That guy looks like an Eldar from Warhammer. Hey! And then more goose stepping knights.
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you
Sorry
catch up
about
with
that, I
them?
clicked outside my window.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go follow these. Oop. Oh, that's the other side. Tracks. Someone made a hasty path. Anything to click on? Or not click, but spacebar on.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Hello, bunny. Boom, boom, boom. Walking with a purpose there. Ooh, pretty landscape. Get that. I can look at it, but I can't get it. Hello, squirrel, rabbit thing. Bunnies.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Well, obviously, he is, a contractor. Ah, great. Can I at least pick this up?
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Well, of course, I'm going to go around and use it on everything. Well, I have money, too.
There was no reason to chop down a perfectly good tree.
So then I'm probably going to have to cut something down over here to get across the river, right? Oh, no, there's rocks. Hello, frog. We're going to follow the frog. A wheel. Frogs only have 2 legs.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
And over here. Nope. Oh. Here we go.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh,
Hi, Tom
he's
Kenny.
just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. but it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits.
Covered in chew.
Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material.
That I bleed through it.
I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait, you're stuck here with me. Every Virgin is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Could you repeat that? And no. No. You're a fast talker.
Nope.
Which means you're a swindler.
Just a little oop here, a little...
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Majestic unicorns, huh? Well, here's that tree I was probably going to have to cut. Not cat. Yes, I'm going to take a cat, smack it against it. This is now, Monty Python. Not bad.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
Puns are great.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Hello, Wolfies. I'm gonna get attacked by a raccoon.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Yeah, same thing.
No wheels in there.
Just wolves. Maybe an angry badger. Maybe a wolverine. Aha!
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Can we cut this?
I tried to chop down those thornweeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger, sharper blade.
I would need a buzzsaw. Anything in these ones? No. Hello, wolves, critters. Hello, town. Somebody wants in. Somebody really wanted in. Let's go over here and we'll Nathan Drake it. There you go. And up. Except unlike Nathan, nothing broke.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Probably. What do we got in here?
A bakery. And it smelled delicious.
Now we Skyrim this and steal everything.
The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
That looks like an empty pie. Just a pie crust.
That sign was asking for
Excuse
tips.
me, I'm sorry.
And there was a metal pan to collect coins. Aha! I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
Ha-ha!
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
I have coins.
I decided to leave some coins for the bread.
For all you know, I could just take their giant freaking sourdough biscuit or whatever the hell it was. What's in here?
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop.
Tips here. Okay, so I kind of take something from here.
Against the knickknacks was a little collection tray with a sign asking for tips. Nothing seemed to be brewing yet. I thought these potions, herbs, and other magical sundries were best observed from afar.
Okay. Go up here.
I didn't need to borrow more than one wheel.
Okay, so I can use this table as a wheel too. Of course, the bread is stale, so I don't know.
I could barely make out the names of these potions. While I was up for adventure, I didn't think randomly drinking potions was a good plan.
I mean, I don't know which would be more useful: a giant hard stale roll of bread, or a table. You can't really feed people stale bread.
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts.
Nothing over there. I'm gonna assume I can take this shield.
I borrowed enough for the day.
Yep.
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel,
Not a fight. Okay, go back here. Nope. And then, of course, we have a thing for money. So I'm just gonna take the roll. Hello.
Hello, can I squeeze by you gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
Stop being useless and help us watch for thieves.
Okay.
Step aside.
Nice head swivel. Okay. So I guess we go.
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
Give it time. Alright, so let's go bring this bread back to our friend SpongeBob. Can I close this? Okay. Don't want thieves getting in. Oh!
Ah, a shortcut.
Thank you. I was about to say thing. Thank you, Wolfie. You have saved me a jump cut.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that
Yes.
fallen tree?
Deal with it.
again?
No, I guess not.
Alright. Here, have
I
a...
thought this might do the trick.
Lovely choice, boy. And thank the Yarblesnoofs, this bread is beyond stale. Hopefully you didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged. I've got just the fix for that, too. But we have important tournament business to tend to, and I think this'll do the trick. Ooh, I'll just need to start locking my unicorns up at night. Mr. Fancy Cakes has a nibbling problem. All right, off we go. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate.
Of course.
Interested?
Sounds good. I love a deal. No thanks, not really interested. Why is it like 3 different colors? No
No
thanks.
thanks. Not really interested.
Are you sure? They'll charge you double at the tournament. They're not as trustworthy as I am.
Price still seems really high.
Price still seems really high to me.
Okay, you're twisting my turban here. I didn't pay you for such a deal, Deliberator. Final offer, half off the previously discounted rate. Come on, treat yourself, boy.
What's the actual price?
What is the actual price?
Well, what do you know? It costs exactly that much. Thank you. Fortuitous fate meeting you, my boy. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
So that was 1 coin. Woo! 1 coin's better than taking all my coins, I guess. Unless he did take all my coins, and then I'm gonna be pissed.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Abyss! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your
Beavers.
step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup! Don't forget about us working folk. Especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Okie dokie. What do you guys have to
The
say?
forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Kate keeps flapping over there, sir.
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've
Beavers.
ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry.
I really
These
don't want to
night
ask.
hopefuls will figure out a solution soon.
Maybe I do, actually.
And then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way
I
across.
took a step up from
Daventry
coconuts.
Decree 6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Uh-huh. Can I show you my questionable
Would an
invitation?
entrance ticket prove my worth?
Sorry, but the collection of entrance tickets will take place inside the theater.
Okay. What am I looking at? Or am I just looking at the gap? Okay. Go over here. Can I do anything with this wagon? Nope. Down we go. Beehive.
Come at me, bees!
Come at me, bees. Can I take that one? No. What do I have on me? I have my axe. Using responsibly. And we...
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
But I want to.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Yep.
Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was.
Oh, now we
Tired
shake this.
argument
Okay.
is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am. Uh-oh.
Distress.
Not good.
Not the bees. They're in my eyes. Hi, everybody.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Your hero is thinking. Well, I know the answer, but I want to see how all of you will solve it. You look like a little man who wants to do big things.
I'll talk to the last one.
Leave me alone, guys. I'll figure this out by myself.
Or not.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Son of a bitch. Alright, let's try. Can I cut the tree down? Yes. Yes. Just gonna like punch it over. Oh, push it over. Got a very tiny head.
Over here, buddy.
Well, that works. Whoop. Yeah.
Pardon me.
All the knights are assholes, apparently. Oh, I said didn't end up 3 miles downriver.
All right.
Yaha! Guy is full of himself. Who is another voice that I can't place, though? Yeah? Hey! Mr. Eldar. Aim high. Or not. Did I get a rope now? Okay. Did I? Okay.
You can't ignore me forever.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought.
Well, let's see. I got a rope.
There has to be another way.
What can I hook a rope to? I don't think I can hook a rope to this. Pull it. No. Okay, this isn't an option anymore. Is it rope on that? Nope.
Slow and calculated wins the race.
I can do over here? No. Can I give him the rope, maybe?
Look what I have. Want to build a rope swing? Okay, suit yourself.
Axe?
Cut?
No cutting.
Hmm. Gotta be something else I can do. Is there a rope on this?
Huh. Rope swing? No, I shouldn't embarrass myself again.
It's really determined to use that rope swing. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Talk to you guys.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down
Oh.
to size.
Please.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh,
Okay, so I have a raft. Or I have logs. There we go. And then we scoot across the river. I was about to say, how's he gonna get across this? He doesn't have like a oar. That knight is a tiny Jesus.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
I'm
They
gonna
call
assume it's
me
you.
Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition
Fancy way of
will
saying
not
partnership.
be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
Squeeze my way up there.
Let me know how I can help.
A rope. Rope would be awesome. Alright, can I do that? No. No, I can't. How about these vines? Or the rocks. That works too. No, over there. And that doesn't, probably has a mouthpiece missing. And before I go in here and end up in another little cinematic, cutscene thing, we're gonna end this here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to get notified about any other videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.